Hello everyone, this is Leimomi Keliikuli, Intuitive Soul Alignment Coach here, and I wanted to make a video for you about why you may be struggling with monetizing your divine gifts, because you can't really find that right aligned business structures or platforms that is just right for you, and how actually this kind of monetize your divine gifts mastermind will actually help you to find exactly how are you going to do that, what you're looking for here in that alignment. So let me just introduce myself. I am an intuitive soul alignment coach, and I basically help highly successful or impact leaders or spiritual entrepreneurs really utilize their unique energetic signature, which I call their divine soul blueprints, in their Akashic records, and how using this and teaching them and clearing any of those soul level blocks to success during their launches that will actually align them to tripling their income, to being more present in their relationships, and really helping them to get rid of that energetic noise to strive for shining their inner light. And so what I have found is one of the reasons why, especially spiritual entrepreneurs, when they're just first starting out in their business, they are just trying all kinds of different stuff. And in the real reality actually is that they get so overwhelmed, they're not really sure exactly how to step in their leadership, although that they know that everything that they have access to online could actually really increase their revenue, can really start them going and thriving in a business. But the problem that I am finding is that they don't really know their full soul alignment or business alignment piece, which will allow them to create all of that structures and platforms that are really aligned to them. So about a couple months ago, I created this mastermind where I had a group of individuals to really help each other in creating all the different ways that's going to allow them to show up more efficiently. And I created this amazing course material, and I wanted to actually share with everybody in the world now that this is kind of the key or the basics of alignment. That it's just very simple, but it actually being educated about it at the same time is so key and crucial. So what I created was this mastermind course, and it's really where you'll get access to over 30 some modules on everything you need to know about monetizing your divine gifts in complete detail. Compared to my home study course, this is just nothing. The home study course, barely I even touch the basics of this. But actually in this mastermind course is actually what I've been using for my 10K clients and more, to get into that alignment piece, along also working with them privately. So basically everything you need to know about publicity, attracting, magnetizing, monetizing soulmate clients, being visible, making an impact, leveraging your time and money, polarity, leading your movement in a very multidimensional perspective. And actually, I help also attune you to your highest psychic gifts in a way that help you to initiate to become in a leadership in this way. And this very much more higher vibrational energies I've actually infused in going to locations all over in the Big Island when I was living there, and helped my clients to shift their realities as they watch each and every video about very basic structures and systems that everybody should know in their business model, and how to create a business that's more of a divine business that's in alignment with source, that allows them to not only make that bigger impact, but lets them to stand in their truth in that way. So it's really not, like I said, not a very typical course, but when you're listening to the modules, it's actually helping your brain to be programmed in a way of stepping into that leadership, but also knowing the small little pieces that you need to do in your everyday life in your business. So what I actually do is I also read your Akashic records. I give you your divine soul blueprints also, a recording, and I tell you exactly what your gifts are. Then from that, we look at what your business marketing archetype is, what are the key aspects of what your soul and your messaging is, your niche, and all of that in alignment with the way that your soul is designed. So all of this actually I created because everybody's been asking me, like, how do you make, this kind of manifestations, all these biz structures, like whatever you launch, like it's so quick, like you've got people all filled in, and I can tell you that it's all because I did it by alignment, soul and business alignment. So this kind of program, like I want to actually show you what it looks like on the back end, but it really is everything I'm telling you about, aligning to your divine gifts and restoring your divine connection to source, to shifting you into sacred space, learning how to clear your space, to understanding, utilizing your divine gifts, aligning all of your divine soul blueprints to what your soul level, shifting your realities with your blueprints. I actually teach you how to do that, and really what it truly means to embody your divine gifts, finding your unique divine gifts blue biz model, so your unique biz model that's aligned to you, your purposeful high-end programs. How can you actually create programs that are much more high-end so that you can actually show up more efficiently, and putting all your gifts together so you can actually create a program that's directly talking to your ideal clients, your soulmate clients, and your audience, and really stepping into marketing and sales in a very soulful way, and all the way to the fact that you actually can know how to create strategy sessions and sales conversations that convert, to launching your high-end programs, to dealing with any of those sales conversations that you may be having objections about, leveraging your time freedom in your systems, creating and impacting more people, creating mastermind and retreats, and actually the 7 transformations of what I found of what your brand is like, but your divine business brand, and experiencing like what is your highest potential. There's all meditations and everything, and all up-leveling and knowing your business, where it is at this moment, because we actually need to align to what our business structures that we need to align to right now, and how to deal with ego sabotage, whatever is blocking your divine gifts, to clearing any of those soul level blocks that may be restricting you, helping you to break through into a better transformation, and actually creating and being in true authenticity. So all of those kind of amazing things I want to share, because I noticed that what's been happening is that a lot of the things out there is not really sharing the alignment piece, just kind of like just the biz structure is part of it. But I've created the course, so this mastermind course, so that you could actually show up 100% who you are, rather than thinking like, well, what am I supposed to be doing, right? To create all this biz structure and get really, really confused, right? So I feel like everybody's online really struggling about that. So the basic biz structures actually in the strategy only comes after you really know your soul and business alignment. And when you're really clear about what your soul is made of, your messaging, your movement, what's it about, like everything will just make sense, and the clarity will come. And then you just start educating and making content according to the way that your soul is designed to show up. So I just want to share with you guys this very quickly. It's something that I'm really passionate about right now, is creating any of these kind of materials that's going to allow all of my audience to really start to make a bigger impact. And because honestly, like if you are in that alignment, you would just like create and be in this amazing energy. And that's what I want for my audience, is to feel this amazing alignment, and it's nothing you can ever imagine. Even whenever I help my clients, they always tell me like, oh my God, I can't believe all this time I was really not living in alignment to my true divine purpose. I thought I was like this kind of soul's gift, but actually I was totally something else. And now that I've aligned to that one particular energy, how much more I am more on fire and creating content that's just very soulful, and it just feels naturally very good and very helpful to all their audience. All right, just want to share with you guys very quickly. And if you ever have any questions about this, I'll put the link below for you guys to look into this and see if this is in alignment for you. And I will be creating more content like this just for my audience. All right, well, you have a beautiful day. Aloha.